Hi, and welcome back. And now we have our next guest, and I'd like you to introduce yourself to our viewing audience.
Thank you. My name is Peter D'Aprix. I'm a photographer, advertising and commercial, and actually also originally photojournalist. So all of my stories are told in photographs. I feel that in today's high-stress business, the multitasking society that we've created, the strong photograph is even more important than it has been traditionally, and it's always been important traditionally. You look at a billboard on the side of the freeway, which is designed actually to be picked up, read, and understood in a fraction of a second. It used to be with websites that they said you have 7 seconds to capture your visitor. Well, that was because it took 7 seconds usually to load on dial-up. Today, since it comes up almost immediately, you've got a fraction of a second to capture and make a first impression. So my job is to help businesses make that first impression be the strongest impression that they can, because if it isn't, people will look at the website, say, there's nothing here for me, and they leave. We want to make a sticky visual that will intrigue people, capture their attention, so that they will stay and then subsequently start reading. Because people see first. They see the entire image first, and then they zero in on the details.
Interesting. So do you do mostly commercial, or is it a combination of commercial and, personal?
My commercial is my personal.
Okay.
I generally don't pick up a camera unless actually somebody's paying me to pick it up.
Okay.
As my family will tell you.
That's very, very fair. Okay. And it's mainly geared, where are you located? In Ojai, I believe?
We're located in Ojai, although we spend a certain amount of time in France, where we have an e-magazine aiming at the high-end food and travel market. Oh. So I started off in journalism. We edit it, we write it, we take the pictures for it, and we eat lots of good food with really great chefs.
Oh, wow. And where is this website that we could let all these...
Well, now that one is www.gourmetvoyageur.com. And we do have some stories in the United States, but since the website was designed for dog-friendly establishments, since we traveled with our dog all the time, it's specialized in people who welcome dogs, and that was mainly in France.
How interesting.
As well as Italy, not so much in Spain and Switzerland. The United States is not very friendly to dogs in restaurants.
Okay, and if someone in our viewing audience would like to get in contact with you, is there a good phone number that they might be able to get in touch with you?
805-646-1991.
And a good email address for our electronic...
is Peter at Peter D'Aprix. That's D as in David, A, P as in Peter, R, I, X as in X-ray.com.
Well, wonderful.
I have to do this all the time.
Not a problem.
With my
name. You understand, we're going to put this at the bottom, so we're going to be doing that. Is there anything that I have forgotten to ask you, or that you would like to tell our viewing audience?
Mainly, people see first, and then they drill down to details. So what they see first is the most important connection you make with your customer base.
Well, Peter, I really want to thank you for coming down
My
and
pleasure.
visiting us in our studio today and doing this, and we'll be right back.